Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In this video, we're going to be talking about Carlos Correa turning down a monster contract from the Detroit Tigers. Let's get into it. So the contract was 10 years, $275 million. That's $27.5 million a year. But for now, let's talk about his contract and how it compares to other MLB players that signed a 10-year contract. Obviously, Carlos Correa did not sign with the team yet. This offer was obviously before the lockout. So Carlos Correa is still a free agent, but it's interesting to see that he already turned down that amount of money. To me, I don't think that's a monster contract per se, especially if you look at all the other contracts that were signed. A 10-year contract like that for $275 million, I could see why Carlos Correa turned it down. He's going to want a whole lot more, obviously. And let's take a deeper dive and actually look at other 10-year contracts that other MLB players actually signed. Francisco Lindor signed a 10-year, $341 million contract. That's $34.1 million a year. More recently, Corey Seager got 10 years, $325 million. That's $32.5 million a year from the Texas Rangers. And so that would be the one that I'm sure Carlos Correa is looking at and saying, hey, look, I got to beat Corey Seager. He was like the second best shortstop on the market. Some people may even say the third. So I need to make more than $325 for sure. Manny Machado signed a 10-year, $300 million contract. That's $30 million a year. So Manny Machado, he's someone that you can kind of compare him to Carlos Correa, but obviously Manny Machado signed that contract a few years back. So obviously the numbers should be a little bit higher. Carlos Correa is probably saying, hey, look, I need more than $300 million. A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, he signed a 10-year, $275 million contract. That was back in 2008, actually with the Yankees. That was his second 10-year contract. And Carlos Correa got offered the same amount of money that A-Rod got offered by the Yankees in 2008. And then the next one coming after that is Alex Rodriguez again. And this was back in 2001 where he signed a 10-year, $252 million contract. I'm sure Carlos Correa is like, hey, wait, look at these guys. Look at these past contracts here. You got Alex Rodriguez that you're offering me 10 years, $275 million when A-Rod got that back in 2008? No, I'm not taking that. I'm sure Carlos Correa actually probably laughed at the Detroit Tigers. And obviously, $275 million is a lot for anyone. For these players, it's all about business, and it's actually just like normal numbers for them, especially when you're an MLB superstar. Like I've said in my videos in the past, Carlos Correa is going to command at least 10 years, $350 million. We're talking at least $35 million a year. I don't think he's going to budge any lower than that. I think it's going to take a lot of years to get him to sign, and I don't think he's really going to budge for less than 8 years. Now, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. How much would you guys offer Carlos Correa to come onto the Yankees? Would you offer him more than $300 million? More than $325 million? Do you think he's better than Lindor, better than Seager, better than A-Rod? Do you think these numbers that these guys got in the past, do you think he deserves more money? Let me know in the comments below. How much would you offer him? And where do you think he's going to end up landing? Obviously, there was reports of the Yankees being one of the top teams and also the Cubs. Now we know the Detroit Tigers made an offer. They were actually pretty serious, but Carlos Correa wasn't going to budge unless that was like their initial offer and saying like, all right, here, we're going to start down here and we're going to budge up little by little and get up to past 300. But I mean, that's kind of a low ball offer if we're thinking that Carlos Correa is probably asking for at least 325 or more. The Yankees could use a Gold Glover, an awesome bat at short, but it'll come at a price if you want Carlos Correa. I think it'll be worth it. I mean, if the Yankees really wanted to get a solid shortstop, Carlos Correa is the best one. Do what the Yankees are supposed to do. Spend the money that they have to go out there and get some of the best players. So that will wrap up this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys. And if you like this video, make sure to smash that like button as it helps the algorithm show this to more and more Yankee fans. Not only that, but make sure to subscribe as well as I come out with daily Yankees content. If you're looking for more Yankees content to binge on, well, guess what? I have plenty of videos right here. I have a playlist that shows you all of my Yankees content that I've ever created. And also I'll put a video here about Carlos Correa so you can get a little bit more information than what you got in this video. As always, thank you for watching. This was Anzo, and I'll see you guys next time.